So I've always described myself as having a high pain tolerance, and still do, although I don't think all the mysterious bruises I get are from me being too tough to notice damage, and that my skin is actually just too sensitive to it. But generally, I have been known to endure and not complain, even about some stupidly complain worthy stuff. One thing that I noticed recently, though, is that I don't react to any discomfort or pain outwardly or in time like other people do. We're in a freezing rain thaw cycle right now. The ground is treacherous. For once, though, I was up and outside because Z needed help with something. So the ground is slick and it's pouring rain. I've got an umbrella in one hand and a pair of work shoes in the other as I'm following him. And suddenly I slip. I let go of the umbrella, tossed the shoes in the air, but actually managed to catch myself in a sort of sideways push up, so only my hands make contact with the slushy slop on the ground. And Z hadn't noticed at all, like completely unaware, and he just kept walking on. So I pick myself up, regather my stuff, and only once I catch up to him, I comment, "Hey, you want to wait up? I'd fallen." And he was like, "Oh my god, are you okay? I didn't hear anything. You didn't yell." And it made me realize that he's right. Like he's right. I didn't yell. I didn't make a damn sound. I was so focused on dealing with the fact that I was falling, I didn't react like other people might, like exclaiming as they slip or shouting when they hurt themselves or that they're wet. It occurred to me just how often that happens. Like I'm so busy trying to effectively process what's happening that I don't have the extra energy to react in the expressive sense. One time, I was carrying out a bag of trash down 2 stories of really old wood steps that were slick with morning dew, and my foot slipped off on the top of the stairs, and I went rigid, like upright and holding on to the railing. I slipped down the edge of the remaining half a dozen stairs, like the corner to corner to corner, like my feet just whoosh. And I didn't scream then either. And when I got to the bottom, I was still standing, and I just sat down and I took a breath. And then I took the garbage all the way out front to the location it was needed and made it all the way back up to my apartment before I was willing to address how dirty and raw and splintered my hand might be, which is when the nausea set in and the pain even later to the party. And I've got loads of examples of how my panic response brain is pretty sick. Like, I can catch stuff out of my periphery if I'm not thinking about it, but then fumble on catching the easiest thing in the world if someone is actively tossing it to me. Like, it's absolutely silly. But my varying reflex capacity aside, it very much remains true that my ability to react and feel is limited in the moment that I'm dealing with something. It doesn't come up often, but it is quite different, quite telling in how I respond to things. Just saying.